I tell y'all, personal points is like, look girl, you're either gonna eat these 0-point foods or you're gonna starve. I mean, it's up to you, girl, what you wanna do. Hey boo, thanks so much for coming back to Be Reed Style. Girl, here I am today to grace your acquaintance once again. Very much Barry Manilow-ish, very much raspy, very much down and dirty on the voice on today, girl, but it is due to the fact that I have been all in the elementary schools doing my thing, singing like a fool, yelling, you know, laughing, talking, and my voice want to go away. Anyway, let's just go ahead and hop into it, girl. Let's get into the tea, what you are here for. I'm not even gonna bore you with these long introductions about this, that, and the third, girl, about where I've been. Y'all know I've been working. Y'all know I got a baby. Y'all know I got a whole 4-year-old. Y'all know I'm busy, so don't come for me. At the end of the day, here I am today, girl, and I said I would not come back to YouTube until I was ready for this particular video. And the reason why is because I have fallen down and I have gotten back up so many times on my weight loss journey. It seems like in 2020, I was killing it. After I had my baby, I was like, okay, I have to, you know, I worked out, exercise, dieting my entire pregnancy. And then here I am, you know, postpartum. And I was too busy to eat healthy, I felt. I was too tired to not be stressed. I was too stressed to watch my weight. I was just too. It was too much. It was not the right time. But girl, as I sit here before you today, my first full week of Weight Watchers personal points has been completed. And I do want to sip the tea with you because I had not given personal points a real chance. I had done a little bit of research. I had figured out what it was about, but I have not jumped in 2 feet, girl. I had very much one toe in for a bit, girl. I maybe even had 2 toes in. I might have did a little dabbling, but here I am today, girl, with both feet in and completed a full 7 days. And y'all, my first full week on Weight Watchers personal points, 5.8 pounds down. Say what? Girl, I truly could not believe the scale. When I stepped on that scale this morning and I saw 5.8 pounds down, I was so happy, y'all, because that was part of my problem. I think I'm still breastfeeding, and earlier on in the breastfeeding journey, I was breastfeeding more frequently. My hormones was off. I was waking up through the night. My baby is finally sleeping through the night, so I am now getting a full night's rest. And I think that has really been the game changer. On top of, let's be honest, I just cannot commit. I can't commit because I just felt like this is too hard. I'm trying to breastfeed. I'm trying to do a new job. I'm trying to work outside of the house for the first time in 5 years. I have a 4-year-old that I'm still teaching how to read. I just feel like I was doing the most, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to be pressed about my diet right now. But after this week, girl, when I tell you I'm a believer, when I tell you, y'all, for real this time, I have fallen down so many times trying to get back on this wagon. But I feel like I finally got, you know that feeling you get in your soul when you know you're getting ready to do something? Well, I didn't have that before. Like, I was like, okay, I want to do it. I want to try to do it. But I wasn't ready to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Girl, this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to lose this weight. For real, for real. When I say for real, I mean for real. So, let me tell y'all. Let me just shut up and tell y'all how I did it. So, let me just give you a little backstory if you will freaking humor me for just a moment. So, I had started my new job, and y'all, I had not been around so many honey buns and sodas in my whole life, for real. I'm not a soda drinker, and I really am not big on sweets. I told y'all that in many videos, I'm not big on sweets, but it's something about not having breakfast in the morning and seeing a fresh honey bun laying there, girl, and then you got a fridge full, a fridge full of soda. Do they do that at your school? Do you teach? If they do, comment in the comment section below. Why do they have 16 cases of soda in our fridge at school? I digress. So them sodas was calling my name. I was underprepared. That's my number one thing. I had no preparation. I was trying to pack a little salad here and there, but it was just, some days I was just like, I don't have time. I would just run out the door. And I decided to, my twin sister was like, Beery, you have got to get back to it. Stay hard, in my Goggins voice. Y'all ever watch Goggins? He's always saying stay hard. I just felt like I couldn't get back to it. So finally, I decided this is what I'm going to do. This week, no honey buns, no sodas. I'm tracking everything. And the night before, I don't care how dog tired I am, I'm packing my lunch and breakfast for tomorrow. And I'm going to at least prepare. Also, I'm going to get back to my walking. I got me some new Cloud Stratus shoes. Y'all know, I don't know if I told y'all, but that's my favorite sneaker to wear. They're ugly. They're just not the looker. But honey, when I tell you, when you step in them things. So I stepped a minimum of 18,000 steps, a maximum of 26,000 steps every day last week, y'all. When I say I was ready to jump back into this walking though, girl, and you know when I did it, because you know people say they love saying they don't have no time or whatever. You know when I did it, girl? Between 7 and 9 o'clock every night. Got home 9:30. No, got home at 9, took a shower, was in bed by 10 o'clock. And ready for the next day, just like that. I just reshifted my focus, you know what I mean? Like, instead of coming home, sit and watch the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial all night, I just decided I was gonna go for a walk, and that's what I did. After I laid my girls down for bed at 7:30, because they're still little, they go to bed early. I said, I'm gonna get these steps in. I'm not an early morning person. I can't get it in the morning. I can't get it in at school. Now, I do get a lot of steps in at school walking them halls. But I get out, I usually get home about 2:30. I got to tend to my children. I got to do this and that. So that's what I did. I tightened up my diet on Personal Points. And I got my steps in. I got my steps in. I got my diet right. I stopped making excuses. And finally, able to get a full night's sleep. And that's what I did. On top of that, I have been taking my multivitamin. I'm still on Zoloft for my mental health. I've been in a great place. Why? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My doctor said stay on there for 3 months. That's what I'm doing, because I did suffer from postpartum depression. If I didn't tell you guys, I'm still on the lowest dose, 25 milligrams of Zoloft. I take it here and there. I'm not taking it every single day. But, you know, I'm doing much better, girl. You know what I mean? Take care of your mind. All right, boom, took care of my mind. Now I can take care of my body because I'm able to sleep. I'm able to relax. I don't have as much anxiety. I'm not as stressed, you know what I mean? And so then I can start taking care of my body. And then in turn, with the walking, y'all, let me sip it to the tea about that, if you're listening. This walking though, y'all, when I tell y'all I was having to take melatonin every night to go to sleep, I'm not an early bed type of person. And so it's hard for me to go to bed early. My norm is about 11, 12 o'clock. That's my norm. But, you know, when you have to be at work at 7, you got to be up by 5:30. You need to take your butt to bed. I mean, that's just point blank, period. You got kids, you got to go to bed. You know, so it's so hard for me to go to bed at 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock. But ever since I started this walking, y'all, no melatonin needed. I will literally just take my little Zoloft and my multivitamin before bed, go to sleep, and sleep like a baby, like a whole baby. Sleep all night long and then wake up and feel refreshed, y'all. What people don't talk about is postpartum is hard. Postpartum is so hard. It's the lack of sleep for me. It's the nursing all the way through the night up until 7 months for me. It is the going to work all day after nursing all night for me. Y'all, that is a challenge. So you got the struggle of being a breastfeeding working mom on top, you know, it's just a lot to juggle. And so I felt as if I was really putting myself last. And I cannot tell y'all what this week has done for me in terms of my energy level. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. This video has been all over the place, but I just gotta catch up, right? I haven't talked to y'all in a while. But when it comes down to the diet piece, this Personal Points, when I tell y'all Personal Points is like, look girl, you're either gonna eat these 0-point foods or you're gonna starve. I mean, it's up to you, girl, what you want to do. Do you want to eat these veggies and get your points back or not? I mean, Personal Points has totally blown my mind. It's so good. I start my day with like 17 points. Even though I'm still breastfeeding, I took off that feature to say I'm no longer breastfeeding, even though I am, because I'm only really breastfeeding about 3 times a day now. My baby is eating full meals and snacks. So I'm only breastfeeding before work, when I get home from work, and then before bed. So it's only 3 times a day now, and pumping once at work. So it's not the same frequency that it was. And so girl, I took that off. So I'm starting my day with 17 points. And then it's like every time I eat vegetables, they give me extra points to finish out my day. So girl, I'm like, I'm really supposed to be at 30, but they're like, look girl, we're not gonna give you no points until you eat these veggies. And that's on period. I'm loving it. Y'all, I'm loving it. It has had me eating vegetables all week long. I'm back on my beans. I'm back on my rice. I'm back on my cantaloupe, watermelon, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, bananas. Y'all, when I say I'm back on my 0-point foods, and I feel so much better. My energy is so good, y'all. I feel so much more positive. I feel so much more healthy. I'm just happier. I'm even, y'all, let me tell y'all the craziest thing, and this is gonna get into a TMI, but y'all, my period came today. My period came last night, right? And I was still 6 pounds down. 5.8 pounds down. Okay, girl, what? In the past, when I tried to lose weight, when I was starting my period, my body would be like, girl, you're not gonna lose no weight this week. You're just gonna be swole up and bloated. Not this week, not with these personal points, not with these steps. And I can attribute it all to Weight Watchers personal points, y'all. I cannot stress to you enough. Drinking the water, I get points for water, girl. Yes, motivating. Water, veggies, fruit, beans, rice, chicken breast, 0 points. Why in the world would I eat anything else? This is what I'm trying to live on. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm sorry for yelling at y'all this whole video, but I'm just so excited about where I am right now, y'all. I am still, okay, so I started at 230 pounds. This morning I woke up 224.8, something like that. I couldn't believe it, y'all. For real, I could not believe it. I was like, this is how I'm trying to start my weight loss journey with a bang. Because my body, for some reason, when I was breastfeeding, want to hold on to this extra baby weight and this, that, and the third. And on top of that, just, I don't know, like I said, I was just eating junk. Let's just be honest. You know, it's not just baby weight. When you have a baby and you're breastfeeding and you're gaining weight, girl, that ain't baby weight, boo. That's something else. You know what I'm saying, girl? But anyway, I am going, let me just tell y'all, school is getting ready to be out. We got 1 more week of school in my district. We got 1 more week of school. Y'all, over the summer, I'm not working. Okay, girl? Because I'm going back to school. I love being a teacher. I'm going to make a separate video on that. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the kids. I love my administration. I just love what I do every day. And so I will be continuing that on next year. But this summer, I'm doing 1 Lego robotics camp. Other than that, I am not working. And so what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be losing weight, filming YouTube videos, and just back on my greasy grind. Do you feel me? Like, I'm so excited. And so I am going to be sharing what I was going to do a haul this past week, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to wait till after I can share how much weight I lost on this personal points. This really, truly is my first dedicated week on Weight Watchers personal points. And even though I have fallen down a million times, y'all, when I tell y'all, I promise y'all I will not give up, because my health is important too. I, as a mom, am important too. What I eat, how I exercise, how I take time for myself, it's important too. And it's important for you too, girl. And so that's why I promise y'all, I will not give up. I will not give up on y'all. I will continue to make content. And now that I have finally gotten a groove and I know what I'm doing with my life, I know how to be a teacher now. I know how to, you know what I mean? I had to get my bearings, girl. But I'm just so happy to be back with you guys. I'm not going to make this video too long. I am going to be filming a video tomorrow. But y'all probably won't see it until Monday about what I'm going to be eating this week. So yeah, just stay tuned, girl. Personal points. Watch me shrink. I mean, that's all I can tell you. Watch me shrink. And until next time, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.